are thrilled to welcome Daniel Ferguson with Apex Life Clinic and a true testimonial. We have Britt Davis as well. You are a client.
Yes, I am.
Okay, perfect. Well, good morning, gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining us on Unscripted.
Glad to be here.
Daniel, would you mind just kind of giving us and our viewers an overview of Apex Life Clinic and what you do?
Sure. So Apex Life Clinic is a clinic that I started to help people to lose weight, and I also do men's health as well. But really just, ever since I became a nurse practitioner, I've wanted to help people. I've seen where people come in, they take medication, and then they use that as a crutch maybe, and don't get lasting results. And so my goal is to help people get lasting results and be able to make changes in their life.
Okay, here's the thing. Men's health. I feel it's come to the forefront as well. Before it was kind of like women wanting to lose weight, and men were kind of like, on the back burner, but it's really come to the forefront because we're all human at the end of the day and we all have struggles with weight. So the huge thing we're hearing about now is GLP-1s.
Right.
I don't know what it means. I just know that my parents take some shots and they've lost a ton of weight, and GLP-1s are maybe to thank for that. Would you mind breaking that down for us and kind of telling us what exactly it is?
Sure. So GLP-1 is a peptide that your body makes, but we often, especially in obesity, your body doesn't really communicate the signals very well. So you eat, you don't feel full, you keep eating, that signal to the brain doesn't work, and it really takes a long time for that to come through. So what the GLP-1s do is help accelerate that so that your brain registers, hey, I'm full. It shrinks your stomach and helps you to eat less by slowing things down so that you feel full, and by eating less, then you're losing weight. So that's kind of in a nutshell what the GLP-1s do.
Okay.
They're really great medications in helping people with obesity to be able to lose weight.
Mm-hmm. And Britt, you've joined us today because you are a client.
Right.
So do you mind sharing like your journey and how you got to?
Well, I mean, I'm an over-the-road truck driver, so I do a lot of sitting, not a lot of activity. So it's a struggle to keep the weight off. And truck stops aren't known for their healthy food.
Yeah,
so
it's got to be so difficult.
It is.
Yeah. So that's kind of what led you then to Apex Life Clinic?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is.
Okay, so then how are you and Daniel kind of working together? What does your plan look like?
Yeah, so what I work with is helping my patients, kind of meeting them where they're at. Everybody comes from different walks of life. Some people are truck drivers, some people have injuries, some people have health problems, dietary restrictions. There's a lot of different factors. So having a partner in that mix to create a personalized plan to help them to be able to lose weight. So as a truck driver, what are some tips and tricks that they can do, especially when you're limited by truck stop food? That's the greatest option out there. But a little bit of coaching beforehand to know, oh, here are some things that I can do that will work for me to help me to lose that weight. And also with exercise. Exercise is a big part. A lot of things that we hear about for weight loss is, oh, you've got to do diet and you've got to do exercise. I'm not downplaying those at all. They do help and they work great, but not everybody can drop an hour or two at the gym every day.
Exactly.
Right? So what I do is provide the tools to help stimulate that weight loss, especially when you haven't been able to do it.
Yeah.
A little bit of exercise goes a long way, especially when doing something that's helping to curb diet, which diet is 80% of weight loss.
Yeah.
So,
it really is. Yeah. And that's where I fail.
Right? That's where most of us fail.
Yeah.
We like to eat. And, I did GLP-1, and I lost over 60 pounds.
Really?
Doing that. And so I've been there. I understand what my patients are going through, and to help guide them through any side effects that they might be experiencing, and also to work with focusing on that diet to help them to not have the symptoms, because I know a lot of people are worried about symptoms. You might have heard of some people who are taking it where, oh, they feel nauseous or they have diarrhea or whatnot. And there's other clinics out there who prescribe the stuff and they say, here you go, take this, good luck.
Yeah.
We'll see you in a few months and let me know how it goes.
Exactly.
That's not me.
Okay.
So my goal is to be with my patients, to walk that path with them and help them along the way, and closely monitor that dosing so that they don't have problems with the side effects. And if they do, hey, let's fix that quick.
You've got someone to talk to, which is so rare these days.
Exactly.
Do you kind of help them with like what food to eat? Because I know a few of my girlfriends do the shot and they don't eat.
Right.
So then they're going to lose a lot of muscle.
And that's a problem.
Yes.
You know, people get on these and they're like, oh, I lost muscle because they're not eating enough protein.
Yeah.
Protein is a big thing, and it's hard to remember on that. Also, not drinking enough water, because when you don't feel like eating, you also don't feel like drinking.
Yeah.
Right.
And so reminding them to push the water, push the protein, do those things first. Hey, especially with the holidays right now, you go to parties and it's like, oh, yeah, I know you guys were making cookies earlier.
Cookies, pizza, all the things.
Yes.
We're gonna need.
Can
Right.
you tell us what you tell him to get at the truck stop?
So, you know, there's a
Real
few
quick.
different things there. They do have salads and stuff. They're a little harder to find, but you can get those things. Go with grilled over the fried. Prepare beforehand. I know some truckers have like fridges in their truck and whatnot. And
Very nice.
doing a little meal prepping, thinking about things beforehand. And that goes for, you know, anybody. Maybe you drive a lot for work. Maybe you don't have time at work to really get anything, so it's easy to get fast food.
Right.
But taking a little bit of time to prepare ahead of time can really go a long way.
Goes a long way. Now you are located in Bolivar, correct?
Yes, so I'm located in Bolivar, but I do telehealth
Love it.
throughout the state. So you don't have to come to Bolivar to see me. I mean, you can, it's great,
Yeah.
but I can see patients all over Missouri.
Perfect. And the best way to do that is what's your website?
So apexlifeclinic.com.
All right.
So you can go on there or you can give us a call.
Awesome.
So,
Daniel and Britt, thank you so much for joining us today.
thanks for having us.
And teaching us a few things along the way.
Yeah, no
All right, you guys, lots more fun coming up right here on Unscripted.